The Canucks have it against the wall. Chase right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Subban's read the situation, and he's just...
It looks like it's on. Yeah.
Yep.
Put 5B. 5B. It just the server dropped.
Why is
what did you
sound
do?
On? That was weird.
What'd you do?
Yeah, and every time, must be his internet. It's not our internet. It's not.
If it was our internet, it wouldn't happen at regularly scheduled intervals.
Not ever our internet.
No. Because I wasn't disconnected from the network. I was disconnected from their server.
Yeah.
Because it just said connection with server lost, broadcast stopped.
Yep,
See?
Yep.
Didn't miss anything. Canucks scored to make it 4-1. Nobody will believe it because it didn't happen on a live stream. So.
But the EA server, it does that sometimes.
I would imagine too that with it being a holiday in the States, their server's probably pretty busy today.
That's true. We have noticed that on
Saturdays.
Certain days. Yeah. Certain days, if it's holidays, if it's weekends, it's more prone to happen.
Yep.
Would you take Brett Burns and his contract during the expansion draft if you're Seattle? By the way, love the channel. Keep it up.
I wouldn't because he's going to be 36 at the time of the expansion draft. I wouldn't take Burns. Can't see it. And thanks for loving the channel. I do my best. I know it's not lovable by all. I've definitely had that experience where people say no. Okay.
But you're cute, so it makes up for it. It's okay. I'm adopting a kitten in a few weeks.
Yay!
Oh, got any advice?
Snuggle
Remember,
with it.
Remember, they get bigger.
Carry it around at all times.
So anything you do, the kitty's going to want to do it when they're
always
bigger.
Hang out with the cat. Make sure it knows that it's more important than everything and everyone else.
If you teach the kitty to eat people food, it's going to
so cute. There's nothing cuter than a kitten eating a pizza. There really isn't.
And then that kitty's going to want pizza when it's an adult. If you teach that kitten to sit on your shoulder when it's a tiny kitten, it's going to do that when they're bigger. Or lay in your face.
He's talking about you.
Yes.
She's talking about you, kitty. Do you hear that?
So, anything you teach them as a kitten...
See, and then you can carry them like a baby.
They do
you
when
have
they're
to teach them when they're kitten. Do you carry them like a baby? Most cats do not like being held with their back feet being held. They hate that. But Bear knows it's okay because she can.
Hey Shannon, what was the hardest jersey to find in your collection? Also, Yvonne needs a raise.
The hardest jersey to find, the Coyotes peyote. The Space Coyote one was hard to find. The Burger King was tough. I mean, there's that listing from Jersey Baron still has a couple of them. But yeah, that one was tough. And then there's ones that I have that I didn't find that people sent me, like the Islanders wave jersey, that white Islanders. Yeah, there's if it was made by Starter in the late 90s, if it's one that was one of those ugly ones in the mid-late 90s, they're hard to find.
My friend's Great Dane thinks she's a lap dog because she was raised to sit on everyone's lap. That's exactly it. What was it I was talking about yesterday with Shadow? He's like those puppies. He doesn't realize how big he is.
He doesn't care.
What it was.
He doesn't care how big he is.
With him, so you know how you play with cats and do things? So Shannon taught them how to play, but he's big and he'll kill your arm. He doesn't mean to actually injure you.
He doesn't play gentle.
He'll draw blood.
Bear I can play with. She plays gentle. Shadow, not so much. Shadow doesn't believe in gentle. All right, so the Canucks down by 3 with 2 minutes left. So the undefeated streak is over.
Have you found a Storm jersey yet?
No, but because Tampa Bay has that new reverse retro, which is blue, I'm not really concerned with finding the Storm jersey because the blue one, it has all the nice Storm jersey without the ugliness of the Tampa Storm jersey. So I'm not really worried about getting that one now.
Shannon was attacked on live yesterday. He told me about that. That's what I mean. Shadow doesn't ever
Almost bit
realize
me.
that he's just a big cat.
He has touched me and then realized what he did and run away.
Yes, and you could tell he feels bad. Yeah.
Another penalty? There's 20 seconds.